Hi guys, just so I don't get in trouble, music in the background is Going Quantum Podcast episode 65.
Going Quantum Podcast. This week I'll be opening things up with the Bushcraft Moon liqueur mix before Vodex takes over with the dubstep dance mix.
Don't want to get told off by YouTube. Yeah, right, quick overview of yesterday testing the Doberman D1 Bushcraft knife. How to go forward. I like the design. I will be ordering some 4mm by 40mm steel, and I will also be ordering some 6mm. I've got enough to make a knife. 6mm by 40mm steel as well. First thing I noticed about this, and all I've done to this since I got home, is clean it up. Nothing more than give it a squirt down with that, just so it doesn't rust. I've not touched the edge, I've not done anything. It is still sharp. It's still almost as sharp as factory edges on knives that I have bought. Now, I cannot do cut tests for shit, but it will still cut, kind of. I can't do them. It's not blunt. There is a couple of chips. If you use catch the light right there, can you see it? That's from smacking it against the edge of a can, not the side of a can, the edge of the base of a can. But I mean, I tried to break it and it wouldn't break. So what I'm going to do is, as a design, the lanyard hole needs to be there, in my opinion, or more central. So what I might do is move this pinhole a bit forward, bring this up a little bit. Other than that, the horrendous jimping on the back, that in my eyes actually did help a lot when I was swinging it off the lanyard. So I will be putting jimping in there. I just need to find a much more consistent and accurate way of doing it. I may end up just resorting to a slitting disc on an angle grinder, because I can use an angle grinder quite neatly. I don't know. If I could slow my bandsaw down enough, I think the best thing to use would obviously be a bandsaw. But my bandsaw's running too fast, even though I've got the right blades for it. Jimping on there will stay, simply because it takes 2 minutes to do with a drefile, as JB calls it. Although JB very kindly did send me this recently as a hint, I think. But yeah, enough on that. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll make a run of these with basically just simple 1/4" paper micarta handles with a satin finish. Slightly be better than this, but with a satin finish. And I'll get some Kydex. I'll make some sheaths for it, or at least try, have a practice, make some sheaths for it. And I'll also make a 6mm thick version, which I will do as either limited runs, depending on what handle material I've got, maybe like as one-offs, or like I say, as runs of 2 or 3. It's kind of all the 6mm thick ones will be limited edition. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, and the 6mm ones will probably also be acid stone washed. More expensive, and they'll also be an inch longer. But as far as that goes, I'm happy with that. If you can tie it onto a stick and throw it at a tree, and then bounce it off handle first of a tree several times, as well as just generally beat the crap out of it, and it's still a usable, functional knife. And don't forget guys, I heat treated this myself in a small forge. Now I do have a few other designs for knives that are in my garage that I also want to cut out and use, but the reality is I can't heat treat them myself, and I want a 2x72. So here we go. Here is the Doberman Knives D1. That is the original prototype, and I'll number that number 1, and I'll keep it or trade it or something, I don't know yet. Anyway, that's that one. And also I just want you to check out, there's a friend of mine, there is his channel, it's Dirty Room Knives, all one word, and he's ahead of me with the knife making. But I'll be catching up. Yeah, there's only a new channel. He's got another channel as well, but this is a new channel. I just want you to check him out guys, because his videos are cool, and he's a top bloke to talk to as well. Bastard's got a 2x72 though. But yeah, check that out. I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, anyway guys, like I say, comments, PMs, whatever, let me know. This will become my first production knife, and it'll be done in 4x40 01 tool steel with black micarta handles and a satin finish, and it'll be done an inch longer, you can picture it, in 6mm. This is 4mm, in 6mm, in limited runs with the acid stone washed finish and stuff. Right, cheers guys.